What could kill cancer cells? Do we have anything out there natural that's actually effective for killing cancer cells? If you know someone that has cancer, this video is not intended to treat cancer, diagnose, cure, prevent any disease, right? But we give you some good information that you can take to the bank with you. And when we're talking about some things that could kill cancer cells, there's a lot of different types of things out there that you'll see on the internet. But two come to mind really. Tricholoma portinosum, that's the sooty head mushroom, as we would say in North America, and graviola, also known as soursop. That's a tropical rainforest fruit, right? And they can get extracts from these things that will help to get your immune cells to kill cancer cells, to target and kill cancer cells. In one trial, they used sooty head mushroom for colon cancer, and it killed 73% of the colon cancer cells, reduced the viability of 73% of the colon cancer cells, an astonishing number, when dosed at 250 micrograms per milliliter. Right now, this isn't to say there aren't negative side effects with things like these. Can you have them with chemotherapy? There's a lot of questions, right? So I'm not recommending anyone take this if you have cancer, this and that, but it's something that's worth doing some research on, right? And these aren't the only two things. There are many types of mushrooms out there and antioxidant compounds and things of that nature that could, help to potentially kill cancer cells or at least lower your risk for getting cancer. We did a whole video on One Wellness about reducing your risk for cancer, so you could refer to that if that's what you're looking for. This is about killing cancer cells. We don't like them, all right? When we talk about soursop, soursop has acetogenin in it. And this is a compound that could potentially kill liver, breast, and I believe colon cancer cells, right? So, again, this is something that you should do a lot of research on, but if you're really desperate and you have cancer, at least, or know someone that does, at least look up these compounds online and see, if they're otherwise healthy anyway, why not have some of them as long as it's in a safe dosage, right? And when you talk about the soursop, typically the seeds and the leaves are what you're looking for in an extract. You want to make sure it's standardized for the acetogenin, right? Because that's the bioactive compound that's responsible for helping your body to fight these cancer cells, to kill them off. And when you look at, sooty head mushroom, you'd want to make sure that is standardized for beta-glucans. That has actually the most beta-glucans, which are a type of polysaccharide, or we could say, sugar, a long-chain sugar, that, you find in a lot of different types of foods, right? But in terms of mushrooms, you find the highest amounts of beta-glucans in sooty head mushroom, right? And it's called that because the head of the mushroom looks like soot, really. It's like this grayish, sooty looking look. So name precedes it. But the beta-glucans, what they do is they feed your gut bacteria. Then your gut bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids like acetate or butyrate or caproic acid or valeric acid or whatever, propionate. The names, like we say, aren't as important as the mechanisms, and they control your immune function. They can help to regulate your immune cells to help them do all sorts of things, right? And to boost immune function in general. But these beta-glucans also directly interact, even aside from gut bacteria, with your immune cells. Things like macrophages, which are like Pac-Man that chomp, 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 eat up cells, right? Things like dendritic cells that will, kind of orchestrate the immune response. Natural killer cells, which are just the pure killers themselves of these cells. And so something with a high beta-glucan content that is also otherwise healthy, may bode well for the purpose of boosting immunity and also feeding your gut bacteria at the same time. So that's what we got for you guys. Cancer is an extremely complicated thing, and you should really do a lot of research before you just start popping, these left and right, all these different types of supplements. But look at scholarly articles, right? Look at clinical trials and see what dosages in humans have been found to do things. What did they give mice? What were all the negative side effects? And look at all the safety and interactions with other medications and how they'd interact with chemo and all sorts of stuff like that before trying any of them. And talk to your doctor that's helping you to manage your cancer, right? Who do we got on here? Say what's up. Hey, my soul, how you doing? Mushrooms are amazing, right? They really are. Fantastic fungi, man. Fungi are amazing. Realtor Johnny, I love you, ma. Jared, you the best. Seville, what's up? I'm gonna see you later. Gwen and Tommy Reed, as for now. So we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have an amazing rest of your Friday. Thank you so much, and happy Wellness. Hope to see you here soon.